The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to spell. No counts, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell.
Say 4 people have been shot at a Temple Terrace Holiday Inn. Tampa police are still on scene of this fatal shooting. 80 Northside's Chloe Sparks is joining us live with new information. Chloe, what's the update?
We know at this point, around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
Your face! Show your face, please! With sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, some say it was just a matter of time for Julio going down the wrong road that he was going, but I think even Julio Foolio may have knew it was as well. All his previous posts leading up to this day, he was speaking about wanting to vent but not being able to, being off drugs, and not having anyone to talk to. However, I don't think he would have predicted he would have lost his life the way he did, celebrating his 26th birthday just 2 days after. It's a lot of speculation about what happened to Foolio, and some even said that he was backdoored by a friend or a girl that attended the party. Some even say that Julio is the reason behind his own demise because he may have accidentally dropped his own location while he posted to his Instagram story. Now, one thing we can all agree on is he just passed away, and already it's a lot of confusion surrounding his demise. Apart from him losing his life this morning, Julio isn't no stranger to almost losing his life, because within the last 4 years, it's been about 4 attempts on his life. If y'all remember back in 2023, Julio was shot in his foot when his black Dodge Challenger was shot at in Jacksonville, Florida, in his hometown. Then back in November of 2021, he was targeted as he was getting out of his car, but he would return fire as well, which may have helped him get away. Then back in July of 2020, Julio was shot in the butt in Houston, Texas, and then now we have this situation that have occurred as he celebrated his 26th birthday. But unlike the 3 other times, this time, Foolio wouldn't make it. It's been reported by news sources Foolio was throwing a pool party to celebrate his 26th birthday that he brought in just 2 days ago on June 21st. Julio would take to his social media to advertise his birthday and encourage people who had the address to pull up because the party started at a certain time.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
Now, apparently the pool party was being held in an Airbnb, and judging from another video he posted, it was him accompanied by a lot of girls and guys, and they were drinking and probably indulging in other activities while at the location.
Me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz.
a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time there with lit. Oh God, yeah.
Now, after showing a video of him toasting and having a good time in the Airbnb, he will post a story describing that him and the rest of the people he was there with was kicked out of the Airbnb by police. He would take to his IG story to say, quote, "Police shut us down and kicked us out the Airbnb. That's crazy work." Now, I don't know what it is or why the police kicked them out the Airbnb, but judging from the videos prior, they were drinking and having a party to celebrate Foolio's birthday. If you're familiar with Airbnb, you know that they have certain rules and restrictions that you must agree and abide by before booking the location. If you don't abide by the rules, they're able to kick you out of the location and keep the money you paid for your stay. Now, once again, it's not clear why they were kicked out of the Airbnb, but judging from the amount of people that was there, that can be one of the reasons they was kicked out. Most Airbnbs now will tell you that they don't want a certain amount of people at the home, including parties, drug usage, loud music, and etc. Being that he threw a pool party, my only guess is that they were caught breaking one of the Airbnb rules, the cops were called, and then they were forced to get out. Now, some are saying that maybe if Julio wasn't kicked out of the Airbnb, then just maybe he would still be alive today. They say that because it seems like after a performance he had, Julio would continue to party at a new location at a Holiday Inn, where he himself can be seen taking a video of himself walking up a flight of stairs, followed by the same people that were at the Airbnb location as well.
Can't do my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Now, we don't know how much of that played a role in everything. However, some feel that that video is what caused him to lose his life because Foolio basically dropped his own location. Now, no, he didn't put his exact location or address on social media, but what he did do was show the surrounding area, which is a no-no when you are a high-profile target. Everybody knows, if you're in the streets and you know that it's a lot of people after you, you are a big target, you never take a video showing so much as a centimeter of where you are, because all it takes is for the wrong person to see it, know exactly where you're at, and then come because they was able to identify the area that you was in. I'm more than sure Foolio knew way better than to do that, but also keep in mind that he was celebrating his birthday, and he did say that he don't drink, but he was drinking that night all for the sake of his birthday. So maybe the liquor altered the way he was thinking and his better judgment, and he made a crucial mistake that may have cost him his life. Because according to news reports, Foolio along with 3 other victims were sitting in their vehicles when 2 dark colored vehicles would pull up to the parking lot of the Holiday Inn, located in Tampa North on East Fowler Avenue at 4:40 a.m. They would open fire on 2 other vehicles, hitting a total of 4 people during the attack. They were taken to the hospital where 3 people were said to be in stable condition. However, one of those 4 people would lose their life as they were pronounced deceased. That person was Julio Foolio. At first it was just a rumor and nobody believed that Foolio was gone until a girl that is said to have been involved with Julio would post to her Twitter confirming the news. She would take to her Twitter to say, quote, "Y'all took my boyfriend from me. I hate y'all and I won't be the only one crying. Heartbreak emoji." Now this is the same girl that Foolio got her name tatted on his face, so if she confirmed the news, then more than likely it's true. Now let's get into the rumors that's been surfacing since Julio's passing. Y'all know as soon as someone passes away, it's always rumors of them getting backdoored and someone close having something to do with it. This time, a woman says she's getting death threats after she's been accused of dropping Foolio's location and backdooring him as well. Y'all check this out.
Okay, y'all done got me out of bed because at this point I'm getting death threats, I'm getting phone calls, I'm getting text messages, and I just gotta let y'all know what it is. Like, I had nothing to do with Foolio's death.
She will also post a message to her story on IG as she would say, quote, "We only shared a story post that we was approved to post by he himself for us to share. The post of our flyer that we were tagged in, a post too, that the artist himself posted. The whole night went perfect. No bad vibes, no negative energy. This was completely unexpected being how well the night went. Please stop with the fake rumors and posts which are entirely inaccurate and false. In another slide, she would say, quote, straight D&D, stop calling me. I'm okay, bro. Leave me alone. Now here's why they're saying that she may have played a part in setting Foolio up. She took videos and attended the party Foolio was at and was posting in real time. Which means if Foolio was your op and you seen her story, then you knew exactly where he was. Y'all check this out. Now whether she meant to do it or not, she was posting in real time and was showing off the location that they were clear as day at. She showed the club they were at and also showed the surrounding of the hotel they were at, which we already said it could be detrimental to anybody that got real beef. She may have not dropped a specific location or address, but she showed enough to the point where if you're familiar with the area, you know exactly where she's at, and then she showed Foolio, which means that you know he's there as well. So if you're an op of his, that's pretty much an opportunity of a lifetime. So no one knows if she intentionally did it or maybe she didn't, but it was a bad decision to do on her behalf either way. But if this wasn't made clear to her at the party and nobody told her to not take videos or whatever the case may be, then I don't know if you could blame her. Maybe she was just enjoying herself, or maybe she did play a part in his demise. I'll leave that up to y'all. Now of course, as news would surface about Foolio's passing, his ops couldn't wait to start trolling him. Check out what they had to say. Now Youngin Ace, who is a well-known rival of Foolio's, did a post and delete on Twitter. Y'all know social media is too fast because once you post something, it's almost guaranteed that someone caught it, and in this case, someone actually did. In the post and delete, Youngin Ace would say, quote, that boy going back the same day he came in, crying emoji. Now I don't know why he deleted the post, maybe because he realized that Julio's birthday was actually the 21st and not the 23rd, who knows? Right? Now, Youngin Ace will also take to his IG story and repost a new video he coincidentally chose to drop today at 6, using 50 Cent's Many Men song in the background, where the lyrics would interestingly say, quote, it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't effing breathing. And I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. Now to take things a little further, fans became curious being that Foolio just passed, and Youngin Ace would drop his new song and video called Do It, where he would coincidentally single out the lyrics where he would say, quote, B-words calling my phones, say they got the low, I told them, do it. So of course, after those lyrics and considering the girl who was accused of dropping the location, social media would start trying to point fingers. However, it's not confirmed of who did what, and right now, there's no suspects. Now fans pointed out something interesting about how life came back full circle for Julio Foolio. One social media user would point out the similarities in the shootings of Foolio and Youngin Ace. He would say, quote, Youngin Ace went out on his birthday, 4 people got shot and 3 died. Ace survived. Foolio went out on his birthday, 4 people got shot and 3 lived. Foolio died. Ish crazy. Now if you don't know what he's referring to, he's speaking on the incident where Youngin Ace and 3 others were shot back in 2018, celebrating his best friend's birthday along with his brother's graduation. They went out, and that night, 3 of them, including his brother, lost their life, and Youngin Ace survived. Youngin Ace was shot 8 times and still lived, but his 18-year-old little brother, Trayvon Bullard, 18-year-old Royal Devon Smith Jr., 19-year-old Jacoby Deshard Groover didn't make it. A silver Chevrolet Cruze pulled up alongside Town Center Parkway just before 11 p.m., opening fire on a group, and the rest is pretty much history. These are the same 3 guys that Julio Foolio dissed in his infamous song, When I See You, which currently sits at over 46 million views on YouTube today. Now once again, at this point, we don't know what the streets of Florida is going to be like, but I could only guess that guys associated with Foolio will be seeking get back. But just like they always say, when you cut the head off, the body falls after. And we know that Foolio was the main guy when it comes to KTA. So hopefully everybody can stay safe, aware, but rest in peace to Julio Foolio. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.